Step 21 says tighten all fasteners as needed, which we actually already did. Mark each bolt, then remove each bolt and cut off excess bolt lengths and chamfer ends of cut bolts. So what you can do is take the hacksaw, as I mentioned before, come out about one thread from each nut and mark it. Okay, put a little cut in there that you can see. All right. Then you can take off the nut and the washer. Use one of our little assembly aids. Push that out. Okay. Then I'll put the end of the bolt that I'm going to throw away in the vise. Now when you hacksaw this, just nice, smooth saw stroke. Keep it in the groove. Okay, we'll recycle that little end. Okay, then to the belt sander, any belt sander. Get rid of the saw mark. Okay. Put it up against the belt and spin it as you go. So it doesn't matter if you're not exactly perpendicular, just make the end look nice. More saw marks. Now chamfer it, 45-degree chamfer. And if you want to hit it with the wire wheel real quick, any fine burrs left by the sander. And then you can push the assembly aid out with the bolt as it comes back through. Put the lock washer and the nut back on. And the rest of the bolts should be done as well. You probably won't have to do the one at the end. Actually, I would cut off a couple threads of that. It's sticking out a little bit. Okay, step number 22 says install handle grip. This is a complicated operation, so pay attention. Put this on here. Handle grip's installed. Now I noticed one thing I want to point out. The frame pawl spring isn't completely latched around here, okay? And sometimes just the way it's bent, it doesn't want to stay. So what you can do, if you're careful, you can take a pair of needle nose pliers, pull it up and out of there and just bend it around like that a little bit more, okay? And then it'll stay put. Okay, now let's go to the final test. The 425-pound concrete block. Now you want to hang the hoist winch with the fixed hook at the top. Okay, and then I'll make this so I can, if you've got the handle pawl in the out position, you can just push up on the frame pawl like this and you pull the cable out. Okay, we'll hook it on to the weight. And then we'll flip the pawl adjuster into the lift position. And what I like to do is I like to lift it enough to go one full turn on the cable drum so we get around to all the drum teeth. And I listen for a ratchet click in every tube. Okay, that looks good. Keep your feet out from under the weight. Flip the pawl adjuster to the release position, and now you can see how this works. When you push the handle down, it pushes the frame pawl out one tooth with the plunger pin is what actually does it. Then you come up, you come down against the plunger pin again, one tooth, okay? we have a successful hoist winch test.